to my team, thank you for being here. You know, it's been a long process of me getting more people showing up, and I'm just really proud of my team for showing up, getting people in the op. You know, we really need to grow, and that's because there's a huge need of what we do for the families that we help. So I was tasked to do appointment setting because, you know, I go crazy with appointments. But, you know, like Samir said, you know, we've got people on our team that are just setting appointments, and because everything starts with an appointment. If you're not in appointments, you're not getting in front of anybody. It is a must, right? If you get in appointments, or actually if you don't have appointments, there's no business to have, right? There's no production, right? And at the end of the day, I know that some people, we all need money, right? Money is not everything, but everybody needs money, let's face it. But the more you have, the more comfortable you can be, and the more you can help other people. Make sense? So it is a must. That's what that's the basic principle of starting this business. We have to have set appointments, right? You have to, it's a must, right? And guess what? If you don't set the appointment, somebody else will. What does that mean? How many people have I seen in our community having these trash value policies? Why? Because we didn't get there before they did. Now, it's a love and hate, because when they find me and they find my team, we're gonna tear that down. And we're gonna undo all the bad stuff that they did. Okay? And guess what? Once you set an appointment, it could lead to another appointment. Why? Because if they see that you can provide value, what do? Oh, I have a family, I have a friend, I have a coworker. It leads to more appointments, referrals, right? Now, what are the ways to set appointments? Our team, we like to do three-way text messaging, right? So, right, Paul, Janet, very, very good at this. My whole team is what they do. Hey, I want you to meet my mentor, Sheila, right? And then they kind of go on their little spiel. She's helped me, you know, and which for me, like, oh, hey, you know, Janet, thank you for the introduction. Bid, you know, thank you for the introduction. Hi, you know, let's say Ethel, right? Her wife. You know what I mean? So the three-way text messaging kind of, you know, it gives you the bridge, right? Because now there's a little bit familiarity, because, oh, she knows Pitt, right? Then sometimes when you know somebody who has that credibility, then I can just bring the skill, right? And in the process, we build the skills for our team so that eventually, you know, this is what I'm working on, is trying to make my team a little bit more independent, right? But like you said, it is a transition. But I love it. I love the transition. Now, you can make calls. You know, this is what Bao, your team, you know, Jen, you all make calls, right? I make calls too. But you can just call somebody, say, hey, you know, I'm in this business. We're here to, you know, learn, you know, we want to teach people about financial freedom, right? Financial literacy. Because, you know, some people out there are not. You know, they're actually trying to screw you. CRM, right? If you're not on the CRM, I think they can automate, you know, like text messages, right? You know, I'm old, right? So I'm very, I'm not good with technology, but I'm working on it. It's been 6.5 years I've been working on it, but I'm gonna get there, okay? So social media posts, like you all know that I created a group where I just put out information. Now, I never say I work with a company, I just put out valuable information, right? Because I want them to see the value of, hey, I'm there to educate and I'm not expecting anything in return. And I think when they see how genuine you are, they're gonna come to you. Like, I just got a call here and they were already trying to set an appointment. I was a driver. I don't text and drive, don't do that, okay? But like those social media posts that I do, that is, you know, that's basically allowing me to put out information out there, but at the same time, when people, like I said, they see it, they're like, oh, wait a minute, what does that mean? Right? Then you'll get a call, you'll get a text, you'll get a message. And from then on, it's just, and then they know people, right? How to ask for appointments with new teammates. So the fee form thing, it always does work. Hey, I need a favor. You know how many favors I've done in my life? I can't even count anymore. Even before I was in this business, right? I'm very excited, you know. Most people, when you're excited, if they really care about you, they're gonna help you, right? But those people that, you know, that are not excited, they're not gonna help you. Who cares? Next, right? I'm in training, right? And reality is, we're always in training. Like me, I come here, I show up, I love coming here. I learn from everybody, something new. Every time I come here, you know, if Chandel says something, oh, wait, I can use that, you know? I don't know everything, right? And I love the fact that this hierarchy, we're like a big family, but we help each other. We're in a healthy competition with each other, but it's great, right? Because it kind of pushes each other up. Like, okay, she did that, I want to do more, right? But we gotta realize the more families that we're all helping as a team, it's better for the community anyways, right? Because we're not trying to screw anybody over, right? Number two, help. Most people that really care about you, they will want to help you, right? That's just the way it is, right? Now those unselfish people, next. Number two, personal stories. As you all know, I've been a client of this company. I was a client for 12 years before I even joined the business. And it was accidental, right? And I was a nurse, right? Almost all Filipinos are nurses. And I think that resonates that, hey, you know what? She went from just wanting to learn about money, right, for myself, but it transitioned to me, oh my gosh, my community is getting screwed over.